I got you. I got you. Pikachu.
Okay.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Freckles and Bean.
Welcome back to Freckles and Bean.
Everybody.
Welcome back. We're so happy that you decided to be here with us.
So yeah,
We're gonna
back,
go.
and you're with the Lake Totori.
Yeah, we're going over here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Oh man. So Marci's still playing.
Marci's playing the game.
we're
I would spin around in circles right now, but that doesn't help me right now.
Yeah, that would be a really bad idea.
I know.
Actually, if you even tried to
Ooh!
do it. Okay, no, that will make people sick. Why would you do that? Why would that be a thing that you choose to do?
Sorry, guys. Didn't I end the episode last time?
You did, by saying, sorry, guys.
Sorry. Marci shouldn't be able to play these games. Actually, I have a lot of fun with this. So... Ooh,
Oh,
train.
man. Yeah, so... Sorry if I'm coughing in everybody's ear. I'm
Like
not,
we said before,
I'm not sick, still.
Ben's
and-
feeling a little under the weather.
Well, I was. I just have like a residual chest cold now because I got really sick when I was younger, and now anytime I get a chest cold, it lingers. And I've asked doctors before, and they're like, yeah, you won't be contagious at that point. You'll just, have a body that sucks.
So that's where we are.
Yeah. 'Cause stuff.
Oh no!
Things.
Oh, I thought I was gonna fall down. That was gonna be real sad. Like
It was gonna be sad.
it was really sad.
Sad. Do you think we offend people when we do that?
I hope not, because it's really not.
Yeah,
intended to be that
we're
way.
not making fun of people that talk that way. We're just,
I make a lot of really weird voices.
you do, and I mean
this
I
morning
do
I was
too,
speaking
so,
in a horrible French accent.
that is true. We were walking down the street.
Oui,
and
oui,
you
monsieur.
were just like, oh ho ho, how you say?
How do you say? Like
We're
intentionally.
going, how you say to the spice market? So yeah, we don't. Our intent is not to. Oh man, you're all cold again.
I know.
Didn't you say that this would stop soon?
I did stop. It started up again. Calm down.
All right. I'm assuming at some point we get more cold gear.
Yeah.
Okay. Is this not the area for that?
Well, this isn't the way that I went. This is the way you're supposed to go, I think. But it's not how I got to this area. Oh, maybe I can just...
Well, I know that I wouldn't try that. You do not have enough height for how far away that is. I'm fairly certain that we have a meal that has heat. Or you have used it all.
Sorry.
Well, we used to have... We
I
should
know.
have the ingredients, at least. So if you can create a fire... so if you have any wood...
Yeah. I don't know how to cook something over that fire.
Oh, right. Because you need a pot.
And I
Crud.
have never seen a pot anywhere.
Well, yeah. I don't know that you can get one to carry with you or anything. Well, yeah, I would just, I don't know.
Got this.
I mean, I suppose, like, one option could be you can make a fire and then maybe get a tree branch and set it on fire and run with it for a bit. I don't know if that would keep you warm or not. It should. I would think it would, maybe. But I don't know. Who knows? Oh, so Um, I have a little bit of a story.
Yeah.
And that is, no, this is not a bad joke.
Okay. I just assumed.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how I'm going to start the bad joke that I've been saving for you is, I have a little bit of a story. No, excuse me. As you know, and as I'm sure some people may know listening, we live out in Seattle, and we moved out here.
Wait, we live in Seattle?
Well, in the Seattle area.
You were just saying, as you know, and I was making a joke that I was unaware that we lived in Seattle.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
That was.
Do you need to be pushed over?
Do I need to explain my jokes to you?
Anyways, so we live in the Seattle area, and we moved out here because I was basically taking, like, crummy job after crummy job, trying to essentially make sure that there was enough money coming in to support, Marci and I, as we were getting married and everything, and it came to a day where, I came home with an eye twitch intact and everything, and we basically had the conversation of, like, where's dream job? And I said, Seattle, and now we're here. Anyways, at the really crummy job, one of the only things that kept me sane, I guess I can say, was I would go out on my lunch and sit in my car and listen to a David Cook album. Mm-hmm. Specifically, I believe it's called This Loud Morning is the name of the album. Let me check real quick. Yeah, it was This Loud Morning. And I would essentially just listen to that CD on loop because I loved me some David Cook. And because I did that, pretty much anytime I hear any of those songs now, I get, like, instant anxiety.
Sure.
Because it just, like, brings back all the memories and everything of that really crappy job. So lately I've been trying to just, like, force myself to listen to it to try and, like, remove that.
Right.
So far hasn't... Whoa.
Something's happening.
Anyways, so far that hasn't worked a whole lot. Like, it's getting better, but, like, there are still specific songs that, for some reason, trigger anxiety way more than any of the other songs. Mm-hmm. But I just... I really want to be able to listen to that album without thinking about that job. And, I mean, it's so far, like I said, it's still kind of a work in progress, but I'm trying. Do you have anything like that in terms of, like...
definitely have things like that.
Are they positive things, or are they all, like, negative?
Well, I mean, I definitely have songs that remind me of happy things, but it sounded to me like you were asking specifically about...
Like, stressful...
Yeah. But I definitely have things that trigger anxiety and things along those lines.
Are they... like, songs or albums or whatever that, like, you wish you could listen to without that? Or is it stuff that you don't really care for regardless?
There are, I mean, yes, there are lots of things like that I wish I could listen to, but I mean, I still do. It's gotten a lot better.
Gotcha.
Because it used to be crippling almost.
Mm. Yeah, mine hasn't ever been that bad. Thankfully, I don't really have to worry about, like, ever feeling like I can be in a place where I'm comfortable watching Spider-Man 3 again, because that was just a bad movie.
Is that one of? Oh, because of the
at that same job.
Yeah.
I was stationed inside of a Menards, selling DirecTV and stuff, and it was a terrible, no good, awful job. So if you ever see those people like in Best Buy, Sam's Club, or anything like that, and they're trying to sell you DirecTV, be nice to those people. Their lives are terrible. But the Menards that I was stationed at, like, they basically like had my table tucked back in like a corner almost, right in front of like a small display of like some crappy like 720 HD TV that was maybe like 15 inches or something. So it was like a real small TV, but they had Spider-Man 3 playing on that TV in loop. So like once it would end, it would start right over again.
Yeah.
So I have officially seen that movie more times than I think anyone should ever see that movie.
People really shouldn't even have to see it once, but...
Well, yeah, I mean, I agree with you there, but I can understand if there are some people out there that, you know, say that they like it. They are wrong. But you know, everybody's entitled to their incorrect opinions. It's... I'm glad that it wasn't anything that I enjoyed before that. Mm-hmm. And I'm glad that because it is just like so renowned as a bad movie, that I don't have to worry about like going over to a friend's house and they're like, yeah, I'm gonna watch Spider-Man 3. Because even if it had been a decent enough movie and that were the case, like I would hate being like, can we not? Because that makes me want to shoot myself.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I saw something on Facebook earlier today that was talking about a French chef that died in downtown Seattle. Did you hear about that?
I didn't. This is awful.
Yeah, it's absolutely terrible.
Right?
He had a heart attack in the restaurant.
It's very sad.
Yeah, and you know the paramedics got in, and they tried to, you know, like resurrect him and everything.
Do you mean resuscitate?
That's it's the same thing. They tried to resuscitate him, resurrect. Basically he's dead. They're bringing him back. He passed away. And you know, the paramedics, they can only do so much. You know, the news article I was reading was saying that, you know, his recipes will at least go on and become a pizza history. And that it was just really unfortunate that he ran out of time.
Impressive, I know. Very few can achieve a mastery of the sky. Yet I have made an art of creating an updraft.
I win!
Yes, because it's so difficult to make me laugh.
I know, like, the entire last episode wasn't you giggling like a schoolgirl. Oh my goodness, what was that, you being Link?
Yeah.
Gasping and remembering?
Yeah.
Remembering?
Yeah.
Did I ever tell you? Oh my gosh. So holy cow, when was that? Back when like the very first Gears of War came out. Mm-hmm. It was a game that I really enjoyed. I played a lot of it with my little brother. Well, a lot of it, quote unquote. We played it a lot for like the first couple of weeks that it was out, right? And then we very quickly got bored and gave up with it because at the time, like, the only multiplayer mode that we enjoyed was like a 2v2 mode, and we pretty much always won. Because everybody that we were facing just seemed to ignore basic strategy.
But isn't it like a different game every time you play?
I don't think so. But
Oh, okay. That's what I have been told, so I just I was
okay.
wondering.
Well, but no, I during the period of time where I was like, this is a really great game. That was still when like there was only essentially like like one game console and like one TV in the house, basically.
Okay.
So one night, like family was sitting down watching TV, so I couldn't be playing games, and I was bored, so I like downloaded a bunch of clips off the internet and like put together some like montagey thing, and then uploaded it to YouTube. I don't even.
Oh, you've been a YouTuber for so long.
I know, but it was something that like I did, and it was like this montagey thing of clips that weren't even mine. Like I took them from IGN, and I cited them in the video, to be fair. And like I had it playing to "Breaking the Habit" by Linkin Park, and tonight. Anyways, but yeah,
you just like did banjo.
but I can't do the very like echoey guitar. Anyways, how this relates to what we were talking about?
Yes.
I jokingly said "rember." Definitely made that typo in the video.
Did that make you sad?
Yes, it did.
I'm very sorry for you.
And
I'm sorry for your loss.
It's okay. I mean, that I pretty much once I realized that, I was like, delete, and I canceled my YouTube account and gave up on life.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
No.
I hate you.
Anyways, we've gone a little bit over on this episode, so we will see you guys next time on Freckles and Bean.
On Freckles and Bean, I'm gonna make some food in between.
Spicy simmered fruit gives a cold resistance.
Okay, bye.
Resistance.